So a lot of you guys have been requesting me to do the HVK Assault Rifle as a best class setup, as well as the Man of War. Guys, the next best class setup video will be the Man of War, but today we're going to be taking a look at the HVK-30 Assault Rifle. If you guys want any other weapons, make sure to comment them down in the comment section below. If you guys haven't seen my playlist of best class setup videos for Black Ops 3, the link will be down in the description, alongside with a whole bunch of other tip videos for you guys to watch, so you guys can basically improve your game. So, what's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning back into the channel. My name is Hollow, and today, like I said, what we got here is the best class for the HVK. So, getting right into the class setup, obviously we have the HVK Assault Rifle. We don't have any optics. I kind of think that this weapon honestly reminds me a lot of the Honey Badger. A lot of people say it doesn't, but it really does. If you look at the sides of the gun, like around the sides, it has like the little holes like the Honey Badger did. The iron sights look like the Honey Badger's iron sights. It just reminds me, personally me, it reminds me a lot of the Honey Badger. So, I don't think we need any optics, because me personally, I almost never put optics on the Honey Badger, just because the iron sights are pretty damn, you know, they're clear. They're pretty easy to see. It allows you to see everything in front of you. So there really is no need to take up space for your class setup to put an optic on this weapon. So moving down into the attachments, we have the quick draw grip, aim down the sights faster, and then we have grip to basically reduce the recoil when shooting, and of course we have high caliber. Now this weapon, it does shoot pretty fast, to be quite honest, and it only has 30 bullets. So if you guys want to go ahead and swap out high caliber with extended mags, you could definitely do that. You know, it'll go good both ways. It doesn't matter. I just put high caliber because sometimes I tend to aim a little bit higher than usual. I normally tend to aim from like the chest, clavicle, neck area, which is really not the best idea, but that's just the way I play sometimes. And just the kick sometimes just goes up and it hits the guy in the head, and then high caliber increases the headshot damage. So sometimes it gets me kills a lot quicker. So, but definitely guys, you don't really need high caliber. You can put extended mags and that should be just fine. You could also use suppressor, but only on really small maps, because the suppressor just kind of reduces the damage from a, from a far distance. It does not reduce damage, it reduces range, which is basically damage from a far distance. So no secondaries for this class setup, no optics, no attachment for secondaries, no lethals, no tacticals. Now when it comes to the perk setup, guys, I normally, most of the time, I pick more or less the same thing. Barely do I switch it up, because think about it, if it's fixed, why break it? If it ain't broken, why fix it? Same shit. Moving down into the perks here, we have Ghost, or you guys can go ahead and put on Sixth Sense. Either or, guys, they're both great tier 1 perks. I just, I don't know, I think they're both equally matched. I think Sixth Sense is a little bit better. But if you guys, it all depends on the lobby, guys. You know, at the end of the day, it all depends who you're playing. So, sometimes Ghost will benefit you more if you got like people just calling in UAVs 24/7. Sometimes Sixth Sense will benefit you more if that's not the case. So, moving on into the perk 2s here, we have Fast Hands. This is probably, honestly, I'll never play without this perk. I think it's very essential just to swap your weapons faster and basically just aim faster after sprinting. You could put Scavenger, but really there is no need, for Scavenger for this class up, unless you really want to use that specific gun all the time, then yeah. But what I always do, I just pick up an enemy weapon and have it as, my backup. That's why Fast Hands helps me with that. I can, swap out quickly since I have fast hands, and it still allows me to aim faster after sprinting. That's why I think, fast hands is so important and it's so good. And tracker's always very helpful as well. But definitely, if I had to choose, it would be Fast Hands or Scavenger, but overall Fast Hands. Now finally, moving down into the last and final perks, perk 3s, we have Dead Silence and Awareness. Guys, when I play free-for-all, which is basically 95% of the time, this is what I run. I don't care. I always run this. I have headsets. Why not take advantage of it? It's better to know or have an idea, right, of where somebody is, as opposed to you just running and looking at the UAV. Why, or the minimap, when there is no UAV? Why not use Awareness and Dead Silence when they're basically gonna tell you by letting you listen to people's footsteps when they're close by? That is like dumb to take it off. If that works for you, don't take it off. It's working for me, so don't take it off. But again, like I always tell you guys, if you don't have, headsets that allow you to hear surround sound, footsteps, then go ahead and take off Awareness and put on Tactical Mask. Or take off Dead Silence and put Tactical Mask or Blast Suppressor. Now, I really don't think Blast Suppressor is as, I would say, important as it was in previous Call of Duty, like Advanced Warfare. Because, yeah, you get a little ping on the minimap, but it's not so prominent. Not a lot of people pay attention to it because it's very minute. So, yeah, just swap out those perks in between however you guys like it. Remember, these classes that I give you are completely 100% customizable. All up to you. I just give you guys a base foundation. Comment down in the comment section below which other weapon you guys want to see. If you guys use this class setup, what did you like about it? What did you fix? Comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up. And thank you guys so much for all the support recently on this channel, guys. You guys have been blowing my mind. And I'll catch you guys on another video.